Coach, I've been covering you guys for years. First 10 minutes, is that the best quarter of basketball you played end-to-end, defense, offense, in a long time?
In what?
Just, it's 20-6, I think.
Leo, we've had some pretty damn good teams here in the past, so I don't want to, take anything away from them. Did we play really well in the first quarter? Yes, we did. Is that what the expectation is, to defend and capitalize? I think why we played so well, we took high percentage shots. We controlled tempo, right? If we didn't have a straight line drive or a wide open three in transition or a rim run, what did we do? We ran offense and we made them defend multiple actions. So I don't want to take away, I don't think it's fair to take away from any previous teams, but would I like to get out to a start like that in every game? Yeah, that would be really good.
Coach, I'm assuming at halftime it's running through your mind, Duke's too good of a team not to take a run at you. The fact that they took the run at you and you stopped it and held the lead, how important was that?
Well, there were a couple big shots that we had to make. When teams make runs, you have to also answer and make plays, right? You turn the ball over 6 times only in the first quarter, and then in the first 3.5 minutes of the third quarter, you have 5. And I think we just, once we settled down, right, and they felt comfortable where I tried to put them, there's also got to be buy-in, right, and trust, and communication between, players and myself. And I thought there was a lot of good chatter at halftime, and there's been really in timeouts where now you got everybody talking, right, and everybody holding each other accountable. And when the really good teams that we've had here, I've been able just to make sure that the ship just stays straight, right, and the locker room's been player-led, right, and my job is to make sure that we are prepared every game and help them along the way with game time adjustments, right? And that's what I should do. That's my job. But when you have players talking about different situations in regards to how they're hard hedging on ball screens and they're tagging, they stopped tagging from the ball side corner and they tagged from a different area or rollers. Now they're seeing the game in a different way, right? And when you start to see the game in a different way as a basketball player, now you become really good. And they did that today.
Coach, lack of a better term, that was big girl hoops tonight. Was that tournament level intensity from what you've seen?
Yeah, I mean, that's the type of game that you win in the NCAA tournament, in the second game of the NCAA tournament to go to the Sweet 16, right? Duke's going to be what, a 2, 3, 4 seed, right? Depending on how they do in league play. They're really good. They're top 10 good. But again, I think we've shown that we have played in stretches, right? 15 minutes of a game or 25 minutes of a game, right? Today, it got closer. I think we played probably about 33 minutes. If we can play an entire game, it's going to be really good.
Coach, my last question, and thank you for your time today. You wanted that signature win going into the league. You got that.
Mm-hmm.
How important is it to build on this one, knowing you beat a top 10 team?
Well, I think number one, when we went to South Carolina and how we played there, right? We learned a lot from a loss, but I thought we really competed against a Final Four team. We could have come out the other day at home against Northwestern State and been uninspired. It's a break, it's finals, right? And I think they didn't do that. And then I think everybody's looking forward to going home for the holidays, right? Or, a lot of our guys are gonna stay here for the holidays. And they got a really good win in our pocket. Because I think, some of the games that we played this year, we just weren't ready to win those type of games. And you learn a lot from losses, but you also learn a lot from wins when you don't play well too. And they know, even though we've won the games that we've been supposed to, they know that the accountability is there. When they're not playing to the standard I think we can play, right? So I'm happy for them. They deserve it. These are the type of games that, you know, I think when your basketball career is over, 10, 15, 20 years down the road, you know, and you're talking to your kids or your significant other, say, yeah, man, I played. Shit, we beat Duke at home. They were like number 8, number 9 in the country, right? So these are, when you talk about the collegiate experience, and that's why I think I enjoy coaching in this type of games, and probably everybody thinks I'm crazy because at the end of the day, I'm responsible for saying who we play, who we don't play, who I want to schedule, who I don't want to schedule. And it was great to see the emotion in that locker room and how much they enjoyed playing for one another. They played for one another today. That was good.
Thanks, Coach.